So getting back to what I was talking about earlier, it's important to get specific training in the technology you want to use. If you want to do texting with a person, let's say you work with an adolescent crowd. Now, a fair number of people I've worked with that are training with us do have adolescent populations they service. You can't really talk to kids if you don't text. They're not going to tell you a whole lot. So, be aware of those issues. Be aware of encryption on your mobile device. Be aware of downloading that into your patient record. There's just the coursework that the ethics codes want us to get just has to do with thinking through what happens if things go wrong. Because it's sort of like driving on the freeway. If you kill somebody and you get caught, now you're really in a big trouble. Okay? If you don't get caught, well, it's on you, really, to figure that out as someone with a driver's license. The same thing is true online. You can do anything you want. No one's going to go stop you. It's if you get in trouble.
Sure.
Now you've got to defend yourself, which is why if you have some training on it, you've thought through the issues, A, you're probably going to sleep better at night, and then B, you'd be able to say, well, here's my file with all my documentation in it and my articles that support what I'm doing. So email is the same way. I did this last week at the APA. I do it pretty much every year. I say, how many of you in the audience have gotten training in email therapy? Some hands go up. And I say, I'm talking formal training that you can document, not, I sat around and chatted with my buddy. All the hands go down. Very rare. I mean, that's why they come to us for the large part, but still, very rare. And yet there are a fair number of people that are using email for clinical services, even if they don't consider themselves as practicing online counseling. They are augmenting their contact with their patients in email, and they haven't really sat for a few hours and just thought through what could go wrong here and how can I just make sure it doesn't with my particular population.